scenic surroundings, relatively balmy weather, and that warm Bermudian hospitality. These are some of the main draws that have made the Chubb Bermuda Triangle Challenge a popular stop on the winter calendar over the years for both runcationers and elite runners alike. And a bonus for those who complete the 3-day Triangle Challenge? They get to walk away with one of these. Made up of 3 medals that fit together magnetically, each layer serves as an incentive to collect the next over the course of the weekend, culminating in a work of art that is uniquely Bermudian.
We have a medal design that is multiple medals. They separate, and when combined, they create one big medal. For example, here we have our PWC marathon medal that runners will get if they complete the full marathon. We also have the half marathon medal, which is slightly different from this. Then you have a final medal that you get if you complete the full challenge. And once you combine all 4, you get an amazing keepsake that's like a statue almost that you can keep on your shelf.
The brainchild of committee member Domico Watson, the medal's layered concept is the first of its kind and was first introduced in 2024.
We originally actually created a magnet concept in 2020. That was the first year, and that was a connecting of metals. But last year was the first year we had this design where it's basically a layered element, which is pretty cool and different. I drew out each of the designs inspired by different locations, such as we have the Butterfield building for Front Street. For the 10K, we have Flats Village. And then for the marathon, we have Gibbs Hill Lighthouse. So inspired by Bermuda itself, and just was excited to create something that I felt represented not just the island, but each of the individual races as well.
The impact of medal design when it comes to attracting competitors and enhancing event prestige cannot be ignored. Often, participants will travel to a competition specifically because they like the look of the silverware. Manufactured in the UK using a 3D printer, the design for this year is as stunning as last year's. Silver and pink replacing the gold and blue to create a keepsake that is not only eye-catching, but truly one of a kind.
It actually is original to our race. We have other races that have multiple races, and they've done similar ideas, whether it's a puzzle connecting and things like that, but our race is probably the only one I've ever seen this concept. I actually took it from sculptural design, shadow boxing. I had never seen it used with metal or 3-dimensional things outside of paper, and so I applied it to metal. So this actually is a very original concept for a metal design.
Julie Matthews-Borchard for Bermuda Broadcasting News.